Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is November 3rd, 2023, and we're back in another daily Wordle. Our bonus puzzle today is the Nerdle, and our Wordle word of the week, at least for today, is yeast. We're going to spin the wheel. We have a brand new set of words on the wheel that we're going to spin for next week's word. So, and just an A here. Do we think we should go with curio? See if that A goes with anything else? It does. Alright, so normally I would think that would be blank O-A-R, but that A doesn't go in the middle. We also don't have A-R-O, so only barren, because that R doesn't go in the middle either. So how about we go with the word broad? Okay. So we know where the R goes. What are we thinking here? What might this be? The A either goes first or last. So let's look at what that would be if it was first. A-R. This would make the O, if A goes first, O would have to go fourth, meaning D would have to go next. A-R-D-O. We could always have another R pop in. That is the word. Ardor is the word. I think that might have been the only word left, honestly. 92 skill, 36 luck. That feels about right there. So yeast, which is a great word, even with 23 luck, only brings it down to only 206. Curio brought it down to 23. Broad, it did indeed bring it down to 1. So, again, terrible luck here with Curio. Not as low as the 4 that we've seen before, but 6 is really awful luck there, bringing it from 206 down to 23. But we had plenty of luck and plenty of skill on Broad, bringing it down to just 1. It had to be Ardor to move forward. Tying WordleBot today. Oops. Let me reveal that. Slate, Corny, Armor, Ardor. Went with Ardor before Arbor. Interesting there. Ardor 6.1. That's actually a much faster start than I expected for that. 26.9. Broad, my guess, showing up on the list as well. 56.1. 82.5. 96.3. So this was a little bit of a risky word there. Obviously, Armor, Ardor. Armor, Ardor being a very close set there, as well as Arrow, which I did consider for a second, but we'd already ruled out the R in the middle, at least on our guess, so that was good. Oh, and Order, that also makes sense. All right, we are moving on to the Nerdle. 4 times 3, nope, 4 times 3 plus 0 is 12. Lots of great information here. So something times something. Now we're not going to have 3 digits there. You can't multiply by 3 digits and get to 2 digits. It's not possible. So we're going to have an operation here. Which one I don't know. Could it even be multiplication? That's possible. Let's explore that. That's a fun one. For no other reason than it's fun. So 3 times 2, we have to put a 3 and a 2 somewhere. We can't end up with a 2 over here and end up with a 3 over there. Anytime you multiply by an even, you're going to end up with an even regardless of what you throw in there. So 3 and 2 going over here. So we have 6 times something here. Let's put a 3 over here as well, which would make 18. Okay. So, that's really interesting. We've learned a ton. I didn't expect a lot of green to show up, but that did give us a lot of information by doing this. So, we still have an operation. I'm going to put that that star here anyway, the multiplication there anyway, we have learned that the 3 goes here. And that's really interesting because division here is basically the same as multiplication, in that you need to have your inputs. What am I trying to say here? Your multiplication with this 2 is going to end up even if you don't divide out the even. So the only way to do this would be to divide out by an even over here. Say 2. If you divide it up by 1, you couldn't make an odd number over here. So with that being a 2, this would have to be a 13 because this is a 1 combined here, so we can't have division. We have to have subtraction. Now, this has to be a 13, meaning this has to be higher than 13. This also has to be odd. So our options over here are 7, we've already rolled out the 8, or 9. So this could be 7 times 2 for 14 minus 1. We have not tested the second one yet. Or this could be 9 times 2 for 18 minus 5. And since that's here, let's just plug it in. Nope, it was the first one. 7 by 2 minus 1 is 13. All right, very fun. Last but not least, we are going to jump over to the wheel and find out what we're going to start with tomorrow. We've got some really fun words on the wheel, as well as the concept of starting with yesterday's Wordle, which I know is a ton of people's actual strategy. That made it on the wheel too. But next week, starting tomorrow, Saturday, our word is flower. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone you think enjoys these kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.